first step to learning about the delight behind music is the brain. The brain's reaction to music is quite amazing, and in this picture we see the increase in brain activity due to music. When the brain processes the sound the music carries within, neurotransmitters are released. A neurotransmitter is a chemical that helps regulate movement in the extrapyramidal system located in the brain. While there are well over 100 neurotransmitters, the two happy chemicals in regards to music are dopamine and serotonin. Only music found pleasurable will allow these two chemicals to secrete into the body. Here's the chemical formula for dopamine. Dopamine is known for regulating our thoughts, attention spans, motivation, and learning. In fact, researchers show that the more dopamine released, the more money the listener is willing to spend on the music they take a liking to. Now here's the chemical formula for serotonin. Serotonin is known for regulating body temperature, moods, hunger, attention spans, motivation, and learning.
Is Randy with me? Can we just all rip?
Yeah, go ahead.
I hope.
The different frequencies from instruments in a song reach and affect the brain differently. Sound is the energy things produce when they vibrate. Take this scenario. When you bang a drum, you make the tight skin vibrate at very high speed. This forces the air around it to vibrate as well. The air inside your ears starts vibrating, and that's when you begin to perceive the vibrating drum as a sound. The psychological process happens inside our ears and brains, which converts the incoming sound energy into sensations we interpret as noises, speech, and music. For example, soprano singers make sound waves with a high pitch, while bass singers make waves with a much lower pitch. The frequency is simply the number of waves something produces in 1 second. To the left, we see the amount of waves in the waveform of 4 different instruments. A waveform is the curve showing the shape of the wave. To the right, we see the corresponding spectrum in frequency. Now it's time to get to the real point, the chemistry behind the music, or organic chemistry. A lot of this chemistry is focused and found within the instruments. The modern technique of electroplating guarantees the best look and sound quality of the instruments. Electroplating is the process that uses electric current to reduce dissolved metal cations so that they form a coherent metal coating on an electrode. The term is also used for electrical oxidation of anions into a solid substrate, as in the formation silver chloride on silver wire to make silver chloride electrode. Electroplating allows the coating of surfaces with thin layers of copper, silver, gold, and nickel in various ways. Many instruments tend to be made up of nickel-silver, like French horns, flutes, and trumpets. Many researchers then silver plate through a solution of ions of these metals and by applying an electric current. This is the typical cell setup where the charge of the ion is neutralized and forced into solid form. Strings of synthetic polymers are resistant to humidity. This means they never go out of tune and continue to be a constant pleasure when making music. Metal strings, however, suffer from corrosion. Corrosion, a chemical reaction, occurs by the sweating of hands over time. The corrosion causes the instruments to wear down and not produce the same sound. Corrosion is a chemical or electrochemical reaction between a material, usually a metal, and its environment that produces a deterioration of the metal and its properties. Corrosion is a slow but steady process. Solutions for the corrosion of metal include protecting the thin metallic cores with a polymer covering such as nylon or producing a metal alloy with resistance to corrosion.
When your legs don't work like they used to.